Hi there, reef tank enthusiasts. Welcome back to Skylight channel, where we dive into the wonderful world of aquariums. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to properly prune and trim your corals to keep your reef tank looking pristine and healthy. Whether you're a seasoned reef keeper or just starting out, coral pruning is an essential skill that helps maintain balance in your tank while promoting healthy coral growth. Brought to you by Skylight. So let's get started. Corals are living organisms that grow and spread over time. While this is amazing for your reef, overcrowding can lead to competition for space and light and can cause your tank to look cluttered. That's why regular coral pruning is key to keeping everything in check. Before we jump into the actual pruning, let's talk about why and when you should prune your corals. Pruning corals isn't just about aesthetics, it also benefits the health of your reef tank. Overcrowded corals can block light from reaching other organisms, stunt growth, or even cause stress by releasing chemicals when they come into contact. It's best to prune when you notice fast-growing species taking over, or when your corals start encroaching on each other's space. Now let's talk about the tools you'll need for this process. You don't need much, just coral cutters or bone shears, gloves to protect your hands from coral toxins, coral-safe glue or epoxy for reattaching frags, a small container for fragging pieces if you plan to keep or share them. Remember, always disinfect your tools before using them to prevent any infections from spreading in the tank. All right, let's move on to the pruning techniques. Depending on the type of coral you have, different techniques apply. I'm going to demonstrate the process on a few different coral species. For soft corals, use your bone shears to carefully cut away the overgrown parts. You can be a little more lenient with soft corals since they tend to recover quickly and can regrow from small fragments. Hard corals like SPS or LPS require a bit more care. You'll want to cut cleanly through the branches with bone shears, making sure to leave enough of the base intact for continued growth. Be mindful of the coral's skeleton, as damage can stress the coral. If you're trimming larger pieces, you can frag them and either trade them with fellow reefers or even sell them. It's a great way to share your coral growth and make a little extra for your hobby. Once you've pruned and fragged your corals, you might want to reattach them to new spots in your tank or onto frag plugs. Here's how you can do that. Simply apply a small amount of coral-safe glue or epoxy to the base of the frag and press it onto a plug or a stable rock in your tank. Hold it in place for a few seconds and voila! Your frag is now ready to grow. Once you've finished pruning, it's important to give your tank some time to recover. Corals, like all organisms, can get stressed after being trimmed. Keep an eye on your tank parameters like calcium and alkalinity levels to make sure everything stays stable. Your corals will need time to heal, and you may see a few days of slower growth or some minor tissue damage. But don't worry, this is normal, and your corals will bounce back in no time. And that's it for today's tutorial on pruning corals in a reef tank. Pruning is a great way to maintain your tank's beauty and ensure the health of your coral colonies. I hope this video has helped you understand how to safely prune your corals without stressing them too much. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more reef keeping tips. Drop a comment below if you have any questions or if there's a topic you'd like me to cover next. Thanks for watching and happy reefing.